New videos every day. Psyche Truth. Life Wisdom. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jen Hillman, and we are in video 4 of our series for weight loss and improved flexibility. So I hope you've been practicing along with me for the past few weeks and ready to step it up to the next level. So today we're actually going to start facing the long side of your mat and take a nice wide stance with your legs. And turn your toes out 45 degrees and take a nice deep seat. So bend your knees deeply. So you're going to start by stretching your inner thighs here. You can shift from side to side. This kind of helps get into those inner thighs a little bit more. And you can place your hands on your knees, but you want to try not to just sink and drop your weight. So press into your hands to help keep you lifted. And then you can even kind of apply an outward pressure with your hands, which deepens the stretch in your inner thighs too. So it's great. This is just a nice place to kind of start to warm up here. And while we're taking this little moment to get warmed up, I wanted to pose a question to you guys. If you've noticed, I've got a couple tattoos, and I'm kind of thinking about getting another one. But I'm wondering, what do you guys think? How do you feel about tattoos? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Should I hide it? What do you guys think? Leave me a comment below. Give me some feedback. I like to hear from you guys. And if you haven't already, go ahead and favorite this video so you can practice along with me all week. We're rounding out our 5-week challenge, getting close to kind of surmounting this big challenge of difficult poses, and it's going to be great. So favorite this video and practice along with me and get geared up for next week's final challenge. All right, so after we got nice and stretched in our inner thighs, let's go ahead and rise all the way up. Reach up tall, lengthen through your waist. Bend your knees again slightly, and you're going to step to the top of your mat nice and easy. Just like so. Now we're going to keep moving here, moving through 3 sun salutations. So just follow along with me. Take an inhale and sweep your arms up. Then exhale to fold forward over your legs. Come all the way down. Release the weight of your head. Inhale and lift halfway up, scooping your belly in. Then as you exhale, fold and plant your hands. Step back into a plank pose, keeping your belly toned. You can always lower your knees if you need more support. Inhale to lift your heart forward. Exhale to lower to your chaturanga. Hover. Then lower down. Untuck your toes. Inhale as you roll your shoulders up and back, curling your heart up into your cobra pose. Then exhale, tuck your toes and send your hips up and back, coming into your first downward facing dog of our practice today. You can pedal your knees right and left. Just take some nice deep breaths as you stretch. Press evenly through the weight of your hands. Take one more full cycle of breath. Then step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold your body down. And inhale to rise up to standing. Come all the way up. And exhale as you bring your hands to prayer at your heart, preparing to go again. Let's inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale to fold all the way down. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your heart. And exhale to plant your hands, moving back to your plank pose. Exhale to your chaturanga, hover at 90 degrees. Then lower down, untuck your toes. Inhale to your cobra. Really roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Notice your elbows can stay bent here. Then exhale and move into your downward facing dog. So we'll take 3 cycles of breath here. Full and deep breath. One more cycle of breath in and out. And then step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. And inhale to rise all the way up, coming all the way to stand. And exhale, bringing your hands back to prayer at your heart. Take a moment to center. And we'll move again. Inhale, sweeping your arms up. Exhale to fold it forward. Come all the way down. Inhale to lift your gaze. Lift your heart. Tone your belly in. Then exhale and fold, planting your hands, step back. You can leave your knees up or down. And as you're ready, exhale to your chaturanga. Hover with your elbows at 90 degrees. Then lower down. Inhale to your cobra pose, peeling your heart open. Really engage the strength of your back. And exhale and come into your downward facing dog. Breathing deeply as you move. Remember, one of the most important aspects of our yoga practice is to stay in constant connection with your breath. If you ever move into a pose and notice that you're not breathing, it's time to back out of it a little bit. Ease out so you can reconnect with that beautiful and vital breath. We're going to move forward now, so lift your right leg up and back behind you with a nice, straight, strong, powerful right leg. Then step your foot forward to the top of your mat. And if it doesn't come all the way forward, you can grab onto your ankle and help it out. We're moving into Warrior 2. So spin your left heel down towards your mat so the outer edge of your foot is lined up with the outer edge of your mat. From here, windmill your arms all the way up so you come into a nice, powerful Warrior 2 position. Make sure you have plenty of space between your feet so you can really sink deep into your pose. Rotate your right palm up towards the sky. Then inhale to reach up and back, reversing your warrior. Then come back to your Warrior 2 pose. This time, straighten your right knee. So we're setting up for a triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips forward as far as you can, as if you were going to lay across a table. So really, really reach. Once you've reached as far as you can, turn your right fingertips down and your left fingertips high. If your fingertips don't reach the ground, you can bring your hand onto your shin to give you a little more support. The idea is that you want the right side of your waist to be long and spacious, not collapsed. So we're reaching long with your spine. Triangle pose. Now from here, bring your left hand onto your hip. Turn your gaze to the floor. You're going to bring your right fingertips down to the floor a few inches in front of your right foot. Step your left foot in, and we're going to move into a balancing pose where you will lift your left leg away from the mat and balance on your right leg. So your hips are stacked open. And again, you're working to create length along the right side of your waist. You can keep your left hand on your hip, or you can start to extend your left fingertips up towards the sky. And then lower your left fingertips down. Start to square your hips and reach your left toes up, up, up towards the sky, coming into a standing split, stretching into your right hamstring as much as you can. Reach those toes up high. Then lower your left leg down to your mat. Nice work, you guys. Fold over your legs. Inhale, lift your spine halfway. And then exhale to fold your body down. Let's inhale to rise all the way up. Go ahead and stand. And exhale, bringing your hands to prayer at your heart. Notice the difference from one side to the other. Feel that vibration in your body. Then we'll prepare for the other side. So inhale, sweeping your arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your heart, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. Plant your hands and step it back. Inhale to reach your heart forward. And exhale to lower to your chaturanga. Pause and hover. Feel the strength of your arms. Then lower all the way down. Untuck your toes as you inhale to move into your cobra pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're ready for the left side. So go ahead and lift your left leg up and back behind you. A nice strong left leg. And step it forward between your hands. And remember, you can always help it out if it doesn't make it all the way. Then spin your right heel down to the floor. And windmill your arms up, coming into your warrior two. Sit deeply into your legs so you have a nice deep stretch in your hips. And you'll feel your quadricep here is starting to heat up. It's starting to tingle and be warm. That's a good sign. We're building strength, burning fat, toning the muscles. This is what we want. So say yes to the power of your legs. Flip your left palm. Inhale to reach up and back, reversing that warrior. Stretch your left side body open. Keep a deep seat in your legs. Then inhale to come back to your warrior pose. Then straighten your left leg. We're preparing for a triangle. Reach forward with your left fingertips as if you are gliding your hand out along a table. So really stretch your side body so long. Once you've reached your maximum stretch, then you can turn your fingertips down and turn your right fingertips high. Remember, if your hand doesn't touch the floor, you can use your shin to give you that support you need. And keep lengthening your spine to create more and more space along the left side of your waist. Feel that nice, deep, juicy stretch in your inner left thigh. Then bring your right hand onto your right hip. We're moving into our standing balancing pose. So you're going to step your back foot in a few inches, bring your left fingertips to the floor in front of your left foot, shift your weight into your left leg to lift your right leg up and back behind you. So keep stacking your hips open. It's okay if you fall down. This was one of my hardest poses to really be able to maintain. So I've fallen down in this pose lots of times. And that's part of the fun. It's no big deal. It's just for play. It's for experimenting and exploring. So you can keep your hand right here on your hip or extend your right arm up towards the sky and maybe fall down, but that's okay. So you're going to find your shape, do the best you can, whatever is your edge. Then turn your right fingertips down and extend your right leg up, up, up as high as you can. Really stretch. Maximum stretch here, up as high as you can. Then lower your right leg down to meet your left, folding over your legs. Reset your center. Then inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. Reach your heart forward. Exhale and fold. And inhale to rise, sweeping your arms all the way up. Come up to standing. And exhale, bringing your hands to prayer at your heart. You can close your eyes here. Just take a moment to acknowledge the hard work that you've been doing. Feel that vibration in your body. Say thank you to your amazing body for how hard it's working for you today. Then we'll finish out our exercise today by doing a little bit of core work on the floor. So go ahead and find a seat and make your way onto your back. So once you find your spot on the floor, go ahead and bring your hands alongside your body and just gently nestle them under your hips so you have a little support. Then extend your legs straight up to the sky and just separate your legs apart about 45 degrees. Curl your head and shoulders up away from your mat. Then we'll start to beat your legs back and forth like scissors, going crisscrossing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now lower your legs a few degrees and we cross again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, lower your legs one more time, a little bit lower, and let's cross again. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath. We have one more exercise before we finish for the day. Plant your feet down on your mat and lower both knees over to the left. Bring your hands behind your head to give you a little support. We're going to do a little side crunch here. So curl your head and shoulders up, reaching your left elbow towards your right hip. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Lower both knees over to the right. Lift your head and shoulders, reaching your right elbow towards your left hip. And we'll do 5 on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Take one more moment to hug your knees in. Let your belly relax. And slowly, as you're ready, extend your feet down to the end of your mat. Let your arms rotate out towards let your palms rotate up to the ceiling. So your arms are rotated out and relaxed. Close your eyes and let your jaw relax. Take a few moments here to let your body rest. Feel the cells in your body vibrating. Let your breath deepen. And take this opportunity to acknowledge your body for being so amazing, for working so hard, and give yourself thanks for setting aside the time to take care of yourself today. So thank you so much for practicing along with me today. Feel free to rest in Shavasana as long as you need. And when you're ready, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below. It's always so great to hear from you guys. And feel free to visit my website, jenhillman.com. And don't forget to subscribe to the Psyche Truth channel. There's hundreds of videos, yoga and massage, wellness, nutrition, all kinds of information to help you take control of your life, take control of your body, and feel empowered. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.